So much for the Friday Night Lights. They're not going to be necessary in one East Bay school district anymore.
And that's because varsity games in the West Contra Costa Unified School District will now kick off in the afternoon. The abrupt schedule change is a safety move following a shooting near De Anza High School in Richmond last Friday.
KPI X5's Wilson Walker live at Hercules, where the varsity team just taking the field. Wilson?
Well, look, the result of this schedule change is pretty evident if you just look at the stands here at Hercules High School. As you can see, the bleachers on the far side of the stadium effectively empty. I have counted just a handful of parents who have been able to make it here for the start of this game. I think everyone kind of understands the circumstances, but there is a little bit of frustration. Here is one of the parents as he made his way in just a few minutes ago. Here.
Yeah, and the biggest thing is, as far as parents having to move, their schedules to accommodate for the different scheduling for the schools. And then the other thing you have to consider is, the food stands and the concessions, so that's certain fundraising for the schools and everything as well. So, inconvenient for the parents, kind of inconvenient for, everybody else as well. So.
Okay, now all of this obviously stemming from a very serious incident just 1 week ago in Richmond.
Bah, 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 bah. And like 20 minutes later, bah, 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 bah. And everybody started running.
In that incident, which happened as the game was wrapping up, but a couple people have told me here that their frustration is that incident seemed to be sort of off sight of the game, maybe not necessarily associated with the game, and a little bit of frustration that all of the folks involved in this athletic system will have to pay for the incident that may not have been directly associated with the football game. So all varsity football games will now happen at 5 o'clock. As you can see behind me, the junior varsity games have been skipped over to Thursday, but as you can see, a lot of parents have an incredibly difficult time making it here for the start of this game. Now, they just kicked off with sort of a discussion about sportsmanship and civility ahead of the game, but there will not be many people here to witness this football game tonight, and I'm sure that's certainly frustrating for a lot of the players as a result of what happened following the game in Richmond last week. We are live in Hercules. Wilson Walker, KPI X5.